And there is no more road, and certainly no wealth obtained. I got a student loan to be repaid, and I'll be evicted before I next get laid.
What are you doing?
Teaching interpretive dance to underprivileged youths.
No, you're not.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
What I mean is, you're usually not up at this time.
I have you know I've been up all night. And you're not normally up this early either.
I was trying to catch where Will goes every morning. Has he gone already?
He has.
It's like he knows where I am at all time. Hang on a minute. If neither of us are usually up at this time in the morning, then how do we know that the other one isn't usually up at this time in the morning either?
Don't point out the plot holes, Dave. It's a fragile system.
For your information, I have very poor sleep patterns. Not helped by the fact I was kept awake last night by some sort of demented cat climbing in through my bedroom window, urinating in my sock drawer, and then running off down the stairs.
I wasn't running.
What?
And it's a lot easier to get locked out of the house at 4 in the morning with a full bladder, glued to a life-size cutout of Christina Hendricks than you might think. I've been drinking. You thought I was a cat?
I hallucinate when I'm sleep deprived. Is that why you've been up all night?
No, I was working.
So you managed to find a way to define playing Gun Shooter 14, The Mystery of Old Pete's Ancient Relic until 4 in the morning as work?
No, I was writing. I also drank all the coffee in the house trying to stay awake.
Why were you writing all night?
Because I drank so much coffee I couldn't go to sleep. In retrospect, it was a vicious cycle.
Right, what were you working on?
Wrote 4 articles.
In one night?
It was good coffee.
What about the articles?
Not as good as the coffee.
Any chance they'll pay the rent this month?
There's always a chance.
Can I ask you a question?
No, I won't kiss you.
A serious question.
I suppose.
Who's that guy?
Is he not with you?
Why would he be with me?
You were just propositioning me. That kind of thing can confuse the situation.
I wasn't. You. How long has he been there?
I barely pay attention to you. What makes you think I'd notice that?
We should find out who he is.
Well, what are you asking me for? He sat right there.
Chris. Jenny's boyfriend.
He's Jenny's boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. I met him last night.
What? You could have kept me from making a complete tit out of myself.
You don't really know me at all, do you, Dave?
I hate you all. Not you. Just you.
I'm crying about that on the inside.
I think I'm going to go get dressed.
I take it neither of you have managed to find a job yet.
What gave it away?
I take it that 2 days of part-time employment has already given you an air of superiority over the rest of us.
It has. And actually, it's been 2 whole days of training. Training to press buttons on a cash register and stack the shelves in alphabetical order. Oh, not forgetting the hour we spent learning how to properly carry a box up some stairs. If I'd known they were hiring people who'd been recently lobotomised, I wouldn't have spent so long on my CV.
So, the life of a working girl isn't all that appeared in the brochure.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Guess what I found out yesterday? The job centre are docking my job seekers the amount I'm earning from my shitty new part-time job.
I thought you were allowed to work part-time.
Oh, you are, if you don't mind your benefits being cut accordingly.
Wait, what does that mean?
What do you think?
Are you saying that you work your arse off 3 days a week and still earn the same amount of money as we do sat here watching the TV?
At first glance, yes. But since I have to take the train one stop to work, that means I now have to buy a train ticket 3 times a week with a portion of the earnings that are now being docked from my job seekers. As a result, I'm not making any more money than I was when I was signing on, but I do have to spend an extra £15 a week more than I did before.
Wait, so you've got a job, and now you're actually financially slightly worse off than you were before?
That about sums it up.
You can't tell, but I'm spending a huge amount of energy trying not to laugh in your face.
Consider it energy well spent. I'm not in the mood to be messed with.
When are you ever? Well, at least you're getting out the house.
I will soak my itchy polythene uniform in the sink, freeze it into a solid block in the freezer, take it out, and beat you to death with it.
Seems like a lot of effort.
Air of superiority's flown out the window then.
This affects all of us, you know. I might have a job, but the house has less money now.
Go capitalism.
At least you can still brag that you have a life.
A life? We might all still get evicted a week before we starve to death, but at least I get to buy an overpriced ticket for a mouldy old train that never arrives on time, which takes me to a lonely walk through the back alleys of a town with more drug-related knife crime than people.
On the plus side, you could always pick us up some crack on your way home. Might relieve some of this tension.
Oh, you joke, but that's how these problems start.
Don't recall saying I was joking.
Where's Will? I want to tell him I hate him too.
As much as I'm sure he'll appreciate that, he's been going out early for the last week or so.
Why? What's he doing?
Maybe it's something good. It could happen.
Yeah, because fate's really been on our side lately.
I think he's been in his element this last month. He's all excited and full of plans and schemes. Maybe not schemes, that word does have a slightly sinister edge to it. But I think he's going to come up good. Hi guys.
Where have you been?
Nowhere?
How can you have been nowhere? It's impossible to be nowhere. You must have been somewhere.
Then I guess I was somewhere.
Will, I am going to make this very clear. Is whatever you've been doing every morning going to endanger our lives or put us at risk of becoming the victims of a police raid?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I have to go lose us money.
What? What did she mean by that?
It's complicated. Well, not so much complicated as it is stupid. I fancy hitting the local. Kenny?
I'm not allowed within 100 yards.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Will?
Oh, okay. I've built up a thirst.
Have you?
Yes. It's hard work.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay then. Let's go.
Okay then. Oh wait, let me empty my pockets first.
I'm gonna go get ready.